Hello again, Roger Connect, President, Universal Accounting Center, and it's time for Sales Tip Tuesday. The idea here now is actually copying or mirroring the person that you're interacting with. There was a study done in 1999 and it referred to what's called the chameleon effect, and it's essentially that we as individuals, as humans, feel more comfortable or relaxed when the person that we're working with is more similar to ourselves or copying or mimicking us, and it just puts us at ease and relaxes us. So one of the things that I want to encourage you to do is pay attention to the people that you're talking to and what it is they're doing that is helping them become more relaxed or at ease. And the more comfortable they become, the more open they are to receiving what it is you're having to share or say. So if the person happens to be, let's say, crossing their hands, you can cross your hands. If they happen to be maybe putting their hands in their pockets, you can put your hands in your pockets. If they may be crossing their arms, you can also cross your arms. Now, also realize that you can influence people as well. So rather than mirroring them, you can do things that might relax them a little bit different, which is if they're crossing their arms, break that and have them see you do so, and then by doing so they may relax a little bit. So in other words, rather than mirroring them, you start to take control and they mirror you. The idea here is to create an environment where they're comfortable and at ease. If it's perhaps you're standing and that seems uncomfortable, hey, let's go sit down for a minute. If they're leaning into you, lean into them. We want to just be aware of the fact that you can control the subconscious feelings that they're having as they're interacting with you. And if you can provide a comfortable, inviting environment for them, they're going to be more at ease and open to what it is you're sharing. The other thing I'd like to share about this idea of copying or mimicking is just that when you're doing it, pay attention to, are they maybe distanced or stressed? People have what is called an aura or personal space, and sometimes what happens is if we're too close to that bubble, they may feel kind of encroached upon, or they may feel as if you're overbearing. So are you too close to someone's bubble? Do you need to step back a little bit, give them some space? And if you're respecting these things, it allows the person to focus more on what you're saying and what you're sharing as opposed to where you are in proximity to them and what you're doing. Now, the other thing that I would also point out is if you happen to be much taller or shorter than someone, you may want to look at ways in which you can get yourself more eye level with the common person. So if you happen to be someone that is very tall, you may want to sit down more in your conversations as opposed to looking down on everyone as you speak. If you happen to be shorter, it's not that you necessarily need to be taller than everyone, but if you have some way of wearing a heel or such that allows you to come more up to the average height, which may be between, say, 5'8" and maybe 5'11", then you're going to be quite all right because you're more inclined to seeing someone at their eye level. This copying or mirroring is all intended to give you an ability to be more comfortable and relaxed with the people you're interacting with. Feel free to mirror them and help them feel relaxed, and also feel free when necessary to lead and have them mirror you, and you'll be amazed. These people will subconsciously follow when you're maybe crossing your arms and breaking those and putting them in your pocket or putting them on your hips. They're going to do the same thing, and that's what we're looking for, is just some way to help people become relaxed and listen more to what it is we're sharing and leave that experience with a more favorable experience themselves. So understand this: if it's about accounting, it's universal, and business success is universal. Take care.